Hey YouTube, it's Michelle, the Bandit, coming in for my week 41? Maybe it's 42. I hate when I don't know that stuff. For my weight loss journey with the lap band. So I have some new subscribers lately. So I started off my journey at 232. And now, as of today, I'm 162, which is the same from my 1 pound gain from last week. And I'm not okay with that because I would rather be in the 150s considering I'm so close. But I've been bouncing up and down from 162 to 163 to 161, and like it'll be like a day in between. And I guess I can't really complain because I'm like have a defill right now. I only have 2 cc's in my lap band, so I don't have very much restriction. So I'm not really happy with that, but it is what it is. And April 23rd is when I can start getting filled again. So we'll go. I'm gonna try to obviously get to the 150s, and I'm really trying to focus on my eating and health and everything. So I wanted to address 2 main things, I guess, in this video because okay. So if you watch my videos on a regular basis, you probably know I'm a vegetarian, and I work in the healthcare industry. And basically, I guess this is for people that watch my video. I'm sorry, I'm making this on my MacBook. So as Cindy F. Word, one of my accountability girls, says, my lighting's always off. And I make these really low quality videos, and this one is especially low quality. And secondly, my hair is all, hold on. I need to back it up and just fix my hair because I will not be able to shoot this video staring at myself with bad hair, even though that's not much better, but it's out of my face. And now I'm shooting it on my MacBook and I can see myself, and it's awful. So anyways, we have a patient right now at work, and she's a yoga instructor, and she's like, has like this perfect body on her. And I was talking to her, and she told me she's like, you've lost a lot of weight. I can see from like last year when I was here. And I was like, yeah, I have. And I was like, I need to start working out because if you know, watching my videos, this is something I promised I would do and I haven't done yet. And so, I was talking to her about that, and she's a yoga instructor, and she has her own yoga studio, and she was like, come to my yoga studio, like, it doesn't matter if you're bad, we'll start doing, because she does Bikram yoga, which is like an athletic form of yoga, and they do hot yoga and Ashtanga yoga and all this stuff, and she was trying to tell me. But something else that so I'm going to do that. I'm going to start yoga, which will hopefully propel me into the 150s and 145, which hopefully I will see. So another thing she told me is that her and her husband became a vegan a couple months ago, and how she really noticed a difference in her body. And so I've been a vegetarian my whole life, and I think that becoming a vegan for me wouldn't be that big of a departure. That being said, I also watched this non-weight related YouTube video, and the girl she's like a comedian, and she like has this awesome body, and I'm always like, what the fuck does she do? Because my language, sorry. And she did this video on how she eats vegan 6 out of 7 days a week. I'm like, okay. That was like on the same day. So I'm like, okay. So I got 2 books. The first one is The Kind Diet by Alicia Silverstone. And the second one is called Veganist by Kathy Freeston. And I'm reading both books. And I'm going to start, hopefully next week, I'll be done reading the books, and I'm going to start eating vegan 6 out of 7 days a week. And so, we'll see. I mean, I'm not perfect, and I don't think it's going to be perfect, and I don't want to be totally vegan because I think I'll go crazy. But I think that after reading, especially the Kind Diet, which I like more, I think it's more user-friendly. It's something that I just seem to connect with more of what she's saying, and about detox and cravings, and kind of easing yourself into it. I don't know. I just really it just kind of resonated with me when she was just talking about just going into restaurants and asking to adjust things. And then there was like this line in it how when she goes to sushi restaurants, she asks for them to use kitchen rice, which doesn't have sugar in it. But if they can't accommodate her, she still eats it. And then I thought that was something that I could do. Like, obviously, you can't be perfect 100% of the time. My lighting just got worse, so I better make this video fast. I just realized something happened. I don't know if it got darker out or what. But so yeah, that's something that I'm working towards. Veganist and Kind Diet, and I'm going to hopefully start eating. Let's try to move so my lighting's better. I don't know if that works. And Teddy's in the background. There's so much distraction. I'm sorry, guys. Awful video. So that, yeah. Veganism, yoga, and then try to work around this fill. Another thing is that my weight loss center runs a support group for people who had weight loss surgery, lap band, and the gastric balloon. And when I had my unfill, the lady said that she thought I was doing pretty good, and that I should come to this support group that they have. And I don't know, she just thought it would be a good idea for me to go and meet some people close to home. She asked if I had a support group, which I do. I talked to Cindy Afford and Lap Band Chica Jamie, and I talk to them on a regular basis, although both of them are kind of off YouTube right now, but I'm still in touch with them heavily. And I have that, and I've been talking to Bandit Stephanie a lot, and hopefully I just had it today, I get to maybe meet her next week. She might be in my great city of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and so that would be great. But this is on the 19th, right before my fill, on the 23rd, and so I was like, yeah, it's once a month, and so I'm gonna try to go, even though it's kind of far. It's like half an hour drive from where I am in traffic, but probably be like an hour, but that's okay. I'm gonna check it out. So that's something I'll have to report back to you guys on too. But this video is getting long, and I don't like making long videos, but especially when I'm saying nothing. So I'm 162, which is 70 pounds down, and I can't really complain about that. I'd really like to be in the 150s already, and so I'm trying to fight through this unfill thing. But I will say that I've said this several times before, I feel like sometimes your body takes time to catch up to your weight, and I feel smaller. Like, I feel like people are like, oh, you've lost more weight, and I'm like, no, really, I have not lost weight for 3 weeks. If anything, I gained a pound, right? I was 161 when I came back from Boston. So hopefully that's good. And so if you watch my video also, you know, like videos as well, you know I like to make mini goals for myself. And I have to, when you'll all be in Vegas, I'll be in Chicago at a work conference. So I guess I'd like to be in the 150s by Chicago. So I leave May 16th. So that's exactly 1 month from today. I have 1 month to lose 3 pounds, which I think is attainable even with my, you know, no restriction. But I think I've been doing really well. I've been really trying to portion control, and I've been, even though I'm not officially starting this vegan thing until I feel like I'm ready, I'm reading all these books, I've been kind of introducing it slowly, which isn't a really big departure because I don't eat meat already. But I've been making a lot of vegan-friendly food, so hopefully that will help me push me to goal. So that, and the yoga I'm starting, and thanks for all your comments and your emails and everything, guys, and thanks for your support, and I'll see you next week.